because the pilot condemned me. You are laughing, but you also said, crucify him, crucify him. You have no mercy, huh? And I am the Jesus. So no way, that's why I come down. And you know, one of the accusations why you said crucify, crucify, because the gospel it is written, he is claiming that he is the king of the Jews, right? But I tell you today, I am the king. Why, you know why? My name is Raja, it means king. May not be for the Jews, but I am the king, okay? Few days back, one of the priests I liked very much passed away. Very good priest, very good priest. And he was very caring, very good to me and to my another priest friend, and very caring, no? We also like him very much. So many times when I wanted to see my priest friend, I used to go to his parish, and then we have lunch together, and this priest also was there, and always welcoming me and my friend priest, and so very, very nice. And 2 days back he passed away. One of many times we spoke to him about different topics. One of the topics that we spoke with him is the topic of death. And we were very surprised and very shocked to hear from him the beautiful words about death. What is it? He was telling us, you know what? Nobody can escape death. Nobody. We don't know where it will happen. We don't know when it will happen. We don't know how it will happen. But, you know, one day you have to face it. One day you have to face it, and there is no way that you can escape. So therefore, be happy today and do good, and what you are supposed to do nicely. So that is our life, he was telling. If you are thinking about death and if you are scared, there is nothing that you can do. You only increase the amount of pressure for yourself. But then, if you are thinking life is beautiful, and if you are happy, if you are grateful, you will really enjoy the life, and you will really do so many good things. And so it is, I think it is very meaningful, and I'm sure all of you agree with me. And I was thinking about, for example, many times in your life, in my life, you know, we have visited hospital. We have visited hospital because maybe some of our family members are in the hospital. Some are dying, some are very sick. And sometimes we heard the doctors tell us, you know, only few days. You know, only few hours. We know, we all heard about the doctors telling the family members. So when a person knows that he has only a few days or a few hours, usually, what they do, they would like to talk to the family members. They would like to talk to the beloved people, the friends, no? Sometimes they would like to maybe ask forgiveness because maybe they might have said something bad to the other people. Some people maybe would like to see a priest, would like to make a confession. This is a general experience. You know, when death is approaching, you know, we want to do good. We want to be kind. We want to be forgiving. We want to be blessing. No, when death is, because, you know, there is only little time. There is only little time. So we want to do everything good, everything beautiful, everything kind, everything blessing. And this is our common experience. While I was reading today's gospel, I was thinking because Jesus was on the cross. He is on the cross. And he knows that very soon he will die on the cross. The death is approaching, right? And I said that if the death is approaching, we would like to talk to our friends, family members, and so many things. Jesus knew that the death is approaching, but he also spoke to his family members. He also spoke beautiful things to his people. Who are the family members? Who are the friends? Who are the beloved people? The people who are laughing at him, the people who are telling crucify him, the people who are persecuting him have become the beloved people. And what did he say to them? He was asking God, Father, forgive them because they do not know what they are doing. Jesus also spoke to his family or beloved people, and he spoke this forgiveness. Very beautiful, very, very beautiful, very touching, very touching. So before approaching the death, he was asking God to forgive these people because they really do not know what they are doing. And the first words before death, the first words are approached to the enemies, not to the friends. The enemies have become the family people. And so this is what Jesus did, as he was on the cross, as the death was approaching. And then there are two criminals, one on the right and one on the left. One on the left, what was his attitude? He also knew, he was also on the cross. He knew that death is approaching. He would die on the cross. What was his attitude? He wanted to escape death. Even at the last moment, he wanted to escape death. And you know how he wanted to escape death? He was telling, why everybody is shouting, you are the king of the Jews? If you are really king of the Jews, save yourself and save us. He wanted to escape. He doesn't want the punishment. He knew that he did something wrong. He knew that that was a just punishment, but he still wanted to escape death. And he was asking Jesus. If you remember the first Sunday of Lent, the gospel was about the temptation. In the Gospel of Luke, after reading the temptation, the last sentence is like this. The devil tried several ways and left Jesus for an opportune time, looking for another chance. And the devil found the criminal on the left side as a chance. So the devil is tempting still, finally. Before death also, the devil did not leave Jesus. And so the devil is using the criminal and telling Jesus, if you are really the king of the Jews, save yourself and save us. So even before death, Jesus had to face the temptation of the devil. And the one on the right side, we call him a good thief, or we call him a repentant thief. What was his attitude towards death? And immediately, when the other criminal was telling, save yourself and save us. So what was his reaction? He almost scolded him. You have no respect, no? We know that we have done something wrong. And the punishment we are receiving is just because we have done something wrong. But this man has done nothing. This man has done nothing. The criminal on the right side, for the first time, he was so close to Jesus. For the first time in his life, he was so close to God. And what happened when he was so close to God? He said only prayer. The first prayer. He said only prayer, the last prayer. And he said, what was the prayer? Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Can we sing? Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. This is the only time that he said a prayer, the first and the last time. And he was asking Jesus, please remember me, please remember me. And you know, the first time that he prayed, the first time that he came so close to God, the prayer was answered immediately. Jesus said, today you will be with me in paradise. The prayer was answered immediately because of his conversion, because of his repentance, because of his change of life, because of his attitude, because he was so close to God. You know what? Jesus never promised paradise to his mother Mary, or never promised paradise to the disciples, never promised heaven to anybody. Never, never. The first time that he promised heaven to this criminal. Very close to God, beautiful prayer, and it can also be our prayer. I recommend also in your meditation, in your prayer life, you can repeat again these words of the criminal. The criminal will teach us how to pray. He will teach us how to be close to God. And Jesus promised paradise. Jesus promised heaven to him. Today, you will be with me in paradise. And so, dear brothers and sisters, we begin the Holy Week today. And we have the Holy Thursday. Jesus washes the feet of the disciples and institutes the Eucharist. Good Friday, he willingly accepts death on the cross. And on Easter Sunday, he will rise again. At the beginning of the homily, I said, the Pilate condemned. You all said crucify. So I came down. But remember, next week is Easter. I will go up again. God bless you. Please stand. I believe in one God,
the Father Almighty, creator of heaven